It's salmon season. So we're using a Pate Bay black garlic salt for all three of the smokes. So what are we actually doing here? Well, I've got a big lump of salmon, and the plan here is to smoke it with manuka and a salt that is flavored, but flavored in a way that it can be used across a multitude of different dishes. You see, when the salmon comes along and it's this big, massive, yes, it is a lot cheaper, but it's very, very hard to get through while it's fresh. And so we're gonna take it back old school and smoke it, prolong the life as much as possible, all while keeping a certain amount of versatility. So that's gonna go into the smoker. It's gonna get manuka smoked. It's got black garlic salt on it, and I'm gonna use it across 3 dishes, or 3 things. And just should sort of show how hot smoking can be really valuable. So once it's smoking and this hits about 110, we'll put the salmon in the smoke box. You should check out the inside of this thing. I don't even, it's just impossible to clean. It just gets smokier and smokier and smokier and smokier, and the smell is perpetually, oh wow, delicious. Oh, yeah, it's really hot. Oh, shit, almost dropped. So now we're going to let that cool down, but the first thing we're going to make is salmon pate, garshigs. Some may consider this to be a waste of salmon. In reality, even though you're bulking it out, you increase the consumption rate due to how obscenely delicious this tastes. The ingredients are cream cheese, kefir, capers, whole grain mustard, dill, and also a little bit of lemon juice, which I didn't show here, forgot. It all goes into the food processor and gets blended until mostly smooth. And then stick it in an appropriately rustic container and then grind out a black pepper crust. Get some chips. My chips were made out of leftover tortillas. And then it was all promptly raised by the vultures you attracted while smoking the salmon. Game over. And it was delicious, but it was also incredibly short-lived. I salvaged some for a few experiments and a little bit of snobbery, but in the end of the situation, it was all gone in about half an hour. Dad taught me not to waste food, this time specifically asparagus. Simply peel the ends to get rid of the woodiness, and then you don't have to snap the ends off. And you can make your urine smell even more nice. Lucky toilet, eh? Now, macadamias, because I got paid the other day. Usually I won't go near these in the supermarket. They're so expensive, they shrivel my testes in fear. Something like $8 per 100 grams. Today I sacked up and I got it done. Whole 50 grams of macadamias. pomegranate for a sweet hit. It's a fruit that's worth the work. Avocado in a pattern circa 2017, which was verifiably the good era. We peaked as a society at avocado roses. And then I made a vinaigrette out of cold pressed rapeseed oil, lime juice, salt, sugar, and some whole grain mustard. Get some salad and assemble and garnish with parsley flowers or any flower so long as they're edible. And the result is packed full of flavor and temporarily pretty, such is life. Smoky, sweet, tangy, and deliciously light. It's a delicious summer Christmas dish in my humble opinion, because New Zealand has summer at the moment and it's beautiful weather and we're heading into Christmas. Morning after is where your true character shows. If you've got smoked salmon in the fridge, you're most of the way there. Basically, you're making a big rosti and creaming some eggs, which is my favorite time-consuming way of making eggs. Do this in a double boiler, lest you be cursed with crap scrambled eggs, which isn't a deal breaker, but it is a waste of energy just for scrambled eggs. And you can't ultimately enrobe the rosti in the eggs the way I do here, top with salmon and microgreens. That's the part that gets you married, you know. So, congratulations and you're welcome.